I joke around with people. My staff, I try to keep an atmosphere of levity with jokes. Like, hey, have you ever dated an older man? Would you date an older man? Classic jokes such as that one.
Classic joke. Jokes. Classic. This is you're doing.
Yes, jokes.
Just jokes.
I do banter with people. I do tell jokes, some better than others.
I never sexually harassed anyone. I never put forth a genuine sexual advance.
I want you to know directly from me that I never touched anyone inappropriately or made inappropriate sexual advances. I am 63 years old.
Well, I think that grabbing the sides of her head while you asked is the problem, probably.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's get down to brass tacks here. I think the underlying issue here is that I am Italian-American. We are passionate, expressive people. La passione. We hug and kiss. This is how we greet people.
I got it. I see.
It's affection, but it is also respect for your fellow human being. It is recognizing another's humanity, male or female.
I do it with everyone. I do hug people, men and women.
You grab them, hug them, kiss them, grab their shoulders, rub their shoulders, look them up and down and say, hey, Faspucci mio, look at those fucking breasts.
You're emotional people. They're emotional. So, Governor, I know plenty of Italian Americans, and none of them treat other people like how you're describing.
Well, okay, then their people were probably Il Norte, from the northern part of Italy. You got to get far down into the boot to get to the real good gravy, if you know what I mean.
My God.
So if we're really being honest here, there is an element of...
Oh, don't do it.
Anti-Italian discrimination or bias.
Please don't do this.
I actually learned it from my mother and from my father.
Why? Why not? It's the obvious play here.
Don't try and make yourself the victim.
But as I grew up, I learned to be proud of my Italian heritage and identity. Did you know that an Italian invented the telephone?
What does that have to do with you grabbing women?
Ring, ring.
Okay, who's there?
3,000 years of history, art, and culture at your service. Look, we're going to get through this. Obviously, I need to change my behavior.
I now understand that there are generational or cultural perspectives that, frankly, I hadn't fully appreciated. And I have learned from this.
Times have changed. Every woman under 40 acts like she's on fucking Little House on the Prairie now. I don't get it, but that's just how it is. There's nothing you can do about it, but I'm not resigning.
Oh, really? Why not?
Because I'm still a fucking bull. I'll do this little dance if I have to. I'm smart. But I'm not going to be pushed too far here. Kirsten Gillibrand calls on me to resign. Up your ass, KG.
She got Al Franken to resign.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly my point. And 20 Al Franken balls could fit inside one of my balls. Fucking Stugatz.
And I will not be distracted from that job. We have a lot to do. We still have to manage the COVID beast. It is not dead yet. It's not over. We then have to reopen and reimagine our state because our future is going to be what we make it.
Loud and clear, pal.
All right. Well, I got to go. I have to gaze wistfully at a large marble statue of a nude woman that's in my office.